Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, and of course, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. It is Friday. It is Friday, peeps. It is Friday. We're playing Far Cry 5 today. I just need to get my chair in the right place. Hi everyone. There we go. Sorry, I just needed to get my chair in the right place. It was all squiff. Hello, hi. It's Friday. It's Friday. We're playing Far Cry 5. I've not played this for a while, but I remember it being pretty good. Yeah, I remember it being pretty good. Oh, I forgot to do a first time setup of it yesterday. Oh well. Well, let's hope that it works okay today. Let's hope that it works okay. But yeah, I remember this being relatively good. I remember it having some fun elements, and the story wasn't complete garbage. So yeah, I remember it being one of the better ones that I've played. So we were going to play it yesterday, but it was taking too long to download while I was streaming. It was taking too long to download. So oh my god, yes, just get on with it. Yes, Ubisoft, for fuck's sake. It's like just constantly going, is it okay for this to happen? 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 It's like, I just play the fucking game. If me being able to play the game is yes to all of those, then yes. Anyway, so we were going to play this yesterday on stream after we finished Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. But yeah, as I say, it was taking too long to download while I was streaming at the same time, because even though I've got a high download speed and my CPU is pretty good too, Steam throttles the download speed so that you can't just download stuff really quickly, which kind of sucks. But they probably do it so that they don't get overloaded when lots of people are all trying to download stuff at all the same time. So yeah, I quite like the setting for this one as well. Like the mountains of Nepal or wherever it's supposed to be for the previous game, for Far Cry 4, like I'm not really familiar with at all. And as I say, like it was kind of set in like that sort of Himalayan region, and while it was quite pretty to look at, the fact that you were going up and down mountains all the time was kind of annoying, because you fall off stuff quite easily. So let's go with a new game. I'm not gonna do New Game Plus because we'll have everything unlocked already. Okay. The only problem with this game is that it does have an in-game shop, which kind of sucks. But I don't think I ever used it. So, as far as I was concerned, if you can't get it in the game, then it's not part of the game.
Big Sky Country. The Treasure State. People got a lot of names for it. I just call it home.
Lived here my whole life.
Can we turn it up?
Amazed at how beautiful it is.
Maybe that's what blinded us to how ugly the people were getting.
It's very quiet.
You don't understand. No one took these groups seriously.
They were different. Religious. Militant. It was a goddamn cult.
Collapse is upon us, my children.
They started buying up every farm for miles. Then the radio station. Not long after that, they even had the fucking cops.
Their own sovereign religious state. Built right here. Under our noses.
Ain't no one coming to help us. The government can't do shit. We're on our own.
Lance, we save those lost souls, whether they want to be saved or not.
People don't want to believe groups like this exist.
People
are scared, man.
Some will wish to harm us. Some will wish to destroy all that we have built here together. Some will betray us.
We don't know what he's capable of. Who? Their leader.
Joseph Seed.
They call him the Father.
And those in the outside world are blind. They do not believe. They have no faith. But I will make them see.
Hey, Rookie. Rookie.
Well, that was nice.
There's no signal out
Okay,
here.
can we turn up the volume though, because this is really quiet.
Oh, fuck, there he is. Crazy motherfucker. Jesus.
We're officially in Peggy country.
How much longer? Just long enough for you to change your mind. So we can turn this bird around. You want me to ignore a federal warrant, Sheriff? No, sir. I want you to understand the reality of this situation. Joseph Seed, he's not a man to be fucked with. We've had run-ins with him before. They haven't always gone our way. Just sometimes. Sometimes it's best to leave well enough alone. Yeah, well, we have laws for a reason, Sheriff. And Joseph Seed's gonna learn that. Pratt, open a call with dispatch. 10-4. White Horse to dispatch, over. Go ahead, Al. We're approaching the compound, Nancy. Over. Roger, Sheriff. You still planning to go through with this? Over. We are. Unfortunately, still trying to talk some sense in our friend, the Marshal. Over. All right. Lucky I'm not there. Get into any trouble, you just let me know. Over. 10-4, over and out.
Maybe we should have brought Nancy along with us instead of the Proby. These Peggies wouldn't fuck with her.
Pratt.
Why do you keep calling them Peggies? Project at Eden's Gate, PEG. Peggies is what the locals call 'em. You know, they started off harmless enough a few years back, but now they are armed to the teeth. You know, they're looking for a fight. Are you scared, Sheriff?
We're here. Compound's just below. Oh my Jesus.
This is a bad idea.
Last chance, Marshal. We're going in.
All right,
Set her down.
going in.
Right,
Roger that.
dispatch. You still there?
Yes? Go ahead, Sheriff.
You don't hear from us in 15 minutes. Send in everyone. Call the goddamn National Guard if you have to. Over.
Yes, sir, Sheriff. I'll be praying for you.
Now listen up. 3 rules. Stick close. Keep your guns in your holsters. And let me do the talking. Got it? Got it. Rookie! All right, everyone. Stay sharp. Let's go!
All right, here we go. Can I change the volume now? Okay, good. Let's just bring that audio up a little bit.
You'll be in the church. Stick close.
Let's hope that that is loud enough.
These folks can spook easily. Be calm. Stay calm, everyone. Just go about your business. This doesn't concern you.
Sheriff, I don't like this.
Everything's fine, Nancy. Everything's just fine.
Jesus Christ. You're wearing badges, aren't you?
Yeah, but they don't respect badges much out here.
They'll respect a 9mm.
Not every problem can be solved with a bullet, Marshal.
There's a lot of angry doggos.
Whoa, Marshal. When we do this, we do it my way. Quietly. Calmly. You got it?
Fine.
Hudson on the door. Watch our backs. Don't let any of these people get in. Rookie? On me. And you? Just try not to do anything stupid.
Relax, Sheriff. You're about to get your name in the paper.
You'll be fine.
Hi, Rise. How you doing? We've just started.
We are creeping toward the edge. And there will be a reckoning. That is why we started the project. Because we know what happens next.
I'm all right, actually. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
They will try to take from us. Take our guns. Take our freedom.
Yeah, I just... Hang on, let me see if I can... I can't turn it up. I can't do anything at the moment, so I will try and turn it up again. I did try and turn it up just a little bit ago. I'll try and turn it up again in a minute.
Sheriff.
There will be no more suffering.
Oh, fuck it. Joseph C. I have a warrant issued for your arrest on the suspicion of kidnapping with the intent to harm. Now, I want you to step forward and keep your hands where I can see them.
There they are. The locusts in our garden. See, they've come for me. They've come to take me away from you. They've come to destroy all that we built.
Hold on. Do not touch that service weapon. Hold on and don't stand down. Stand down. Everyone calm down.
We knew this moment would come. We've prepared for it. Go. Go. God will not let them take me. I saw when the Lamb opened the first seal, and I heard, as it were the noise of thunder, one of the four beasts say, "Come and see."
Step forward.
And I saw. And behold, it was a white horse. And hell followed with him.
Rookie, cuff this son of a bitch.
God will not let you take me.
Okay. Hello. Can we...
Look, put the cuffs on him.
Sometimes the best thing to do is to walk away.
Ooh. I feel like he's like been one of the better characters in these games, honestly. Did that save? Nope.
Let's go.
Okay, hopefully that'll be a bit better as far as volume is concerned.
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Marshal, take point. We're going right.
On it.
Stay on the path, rookie.
Is that better volume wise? It sounds better in my ears, volume wise.
Back up! Back up! What are you doing? Everyone, keep back!
Yeah, I'm trying.
Marshal, I'm ordering you to stand back.
Okay, give me a second. I'll adjust it. I'll adjust it on the Streamlabs in a sec. That's pretty gross. So they, so the person that was on the front just climbed up and we went into the air intake, and just.
Dispatch. Everything is just fine here. No need to call anyone.
No! Dispatch was in on it. No!
No one is coming to save you. Everything is unfolding according to God's plan. I am still here with you. The first seal has been broken. Collapse has begun. We will take what we need. We will preserve what we have. And we will kill all those who stand in our way. These, the harbingers of doom, will see the truth. Begin the reaping! We gotta get out of here.
Get the fuck off me!
Jesus Christ! Get the fuck out of here!
Let them burn.
One guy tells another guy something. He tells two friends.
Hazel,
And they tell two friends.
thank you very much for the host.
Tell their friends. And so on. And so on. And so on.
Run! Okay, let's do a little quick. Okay, let's just turn up the volume a little bit on the stream. There we go. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. Right, let's try being sneaky. Still low? Really? Alright. Let's turn it up a little bit more. That was 5 minutes ago? Oh, okay. It's good now? Alright, good. If it becomes a problem, then
I found him. I found Matthew. It's bad. They ambushed him. He's dead. We need to find those sinners. Head for the lumber mill. I'll be with...
right, let's see if there's anything in here. Some more handgun ammo, nice. Okay. No, I want to go down there, you idiot. No, stop. Thank you. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be going. I'm going to head for up there. And see if that... See if that leads me anywhere. Gotta keep my melee weapon out for the moment. Just because it'll be a little bit quieter than firing a gun. Let's see if we can climb up here. Oh, a baseball bat. Yeah, let's take that. Okay. We got one dude here, maybe? One dude that I can see anyway. Let's try and be sneaky as best we can. Oh. Some rifle ammo, some more handgun ammo. Okay. Not really sure where to go next. There is a road. Okay.
Hello?
Oh,
Anyone hearing me? Hello?
hello.
Hello?
Hello.
I think I lost him. I see a trailer nearby. It's next to a long bridge.
Ah.
I'm gonna try and get inside.
There we go, we're headed in the right direction.
Anyone's still out there, listen. If anyone's still alive,
Mm-hmm. I think that's the marshal, isn't it? The marshal that didn't help me get out of the helicopter. So, kind of an asshole. I forgot how pretty this game is. Okay. Don't see any bad guys just yet. Okay, we've got some explosive barrels out here. Okay. Dead guy. Man, my tummy is rumbling on something fierce this morning. Anything over here? Oh my god, shush. Alright.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Rook, I'm sorry. I thought they got you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Check the room, Rook. Oh, Jesus. I had no idea. Fuck. We're putting this whole family away. All of them. Fucking lunatics. We're gonna get out of this, Rookie. First things first, gotta arm ourselves. Here.
Ooh, thanks.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. There's a road out there. We're gonna take it. We're gonna head northeast. It's probably only a few hours back to Missoula. And then we're gonna come back here with a goddamn National Guard. And we're gonna take out the rest of these... Okay. Shh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Again. Go, 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 go!
You okay? Nice work back there.
Yeah, I think so.
I'd be dead if it weren't for you. We gotta get back, but we gotta be smart. We don't know who we can trust. Fucking Nancy. Oh no.
Fucking Nancy.
Oh no. They got the roads blocked. Hold on! Behind us! Fuck! Keep them off us! Jesus Christ! Can't get around it. Hold on!
Where are you going?
More behind us!
Yeah, they do.
Oh, shit, 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 shit!
John is coming!
Why did I shoot that? Why did I didn't mean to. I just started throwing my fucking. Just throwing my melee weapons at them.
Right, right, right! Oh, fuck!
Okay, well I'm totally dead. Like, there's nothing I can do here. Are we dead? I feel like we should probably be dead. Yeah, I don't expect him to save us.
My children, we must give thanks to God. The day I have prophesied to you has arrived. Everything I told you has come true. The authorities who tried to take me from you are now in the loving embrace of my family. Save for one.
You are my children. And together, we will march to...
You know what that shit means? It means the roads have all been closed. It means the phone lines have been cut. It means there's no signals getting in and out of this valley. But mostly it means we're all fucked. Goddamn collapse. They all think the world's coming to an end now. They've been waiting for it. For years. Waiting for somebody to come along and fulfill their prophecy and kick off their goddamn holy war. Well, you sure as shit kicked. Smartest thing for me to do would just be to hand you over. Fuck. Get out of that uniform. We need to burn it. There's some fresh clothes there. When you get changed, you come and see me. We'll see if we can unfuck this situation.
All right. So it's pretty pretty sweet bunker. Okay. Let's go with this guy. Sure. Generic white man. Okay, is there any haircuts that have a mohawk? I bet there isn't. Oh, jeez. Could have a mullet. You can have a mullet but not have a mohawk? Oh my god. It's got to be the mullet, hasn't it? We've got to have the mullet. What's the difference between that one and that one? That one's got some grey in it. Let's go with the blonde mullet. Yes. Confirm. Okay, let's go with the upper body first. What should we wear? Well, I feel if we're blonde, we probably shouldn't be wearing yellow. Oh god. Why are these all dirty? What? Are there no clean clothes? Let's go with that one. Okay. Lower body. Sure. Let's wear those. Hand wear. Oh, I've got to have the skeleton ones, haven't we? I don't suppose it makes any difference. Let's wear the red one, sure. Alright.
Please, anyone there? Peggy's rolled in here like an army. Started throwing people into trucks, taking our food, and then I just heard nothing but gunfire. People are dying. Please, someone help us. Don't know how much longer we hold out. Please, begging you, if you've got a gun, get to Falls End. John C's taking the whole town. Eden's Gate lost their fucking minds. They're gonna kill us all. If anyone's listening, Pastor Jerome and I will do whatever we can. Eden's Gate won't take us alive.
Okay. Picked up a medkit. Cool, he's got like a pretty good setup down here. Like he's got like a little med bay type area here. It's pretty good. Sleeping arrangement. It's not bad. What's in here? Looks like a workshop. Dear Mr. Roosevelt, I'd like to interview you about your recent altercation with government officials over your right to collect rainwater. My understanding is you had applied for a permit, but it was overturned, leading to your nights in jail and ongoing court case. I'd like to confirm your official statements to the court that water is a God-given right, and the government stealing our resources out from under us. It's up to us to defend our individual rights and liberties. Also, did you really tell the judge, yeah, you bet your lily white ass I'm in contempt of you? Please let me know if you'll go on record. That's pretty funny. Letter to Dutch. Dad, I got... Oh, okay. I got your message. Good to hear they're dropping the charges. We'll try and come out for part of the summer. Ricky wants to show you how he's riding without training wheels, but Anne's got a lot of work at the college. I know how much it means to you, so we'll try only. Please lay off the homeschooling talk, okay? It's not right for me or Anne, and the school in South Street is one of the best. And let's keep the prepping activities to a minimum. I know Ricky loves it, but it freaks Anne out. Okay. So that's his son, Robbie. He's probably not visiting right now. else we got here?
Dutch, you there? This is Ray Ray. What the hell is going on? We've heard a miss of gunshots, and I swore that weren't thunder earlier, but a couple of explosions. Boomer's all riled up and won't settle down. Is this more than Peggy's bullshit? How much are we gonna stand for? Anyway, call me back when you can, and take care of yourself.
Okay. Richard Dutch Roosevelt served 2 nights in jail for contempt of court after contesting his right to collect rainwater in what the state has defined as reservoir. Mr. Roosevelt has operated this rainwater collection without a proper permit in flagrant violation of Montana laws, said the Water Resource Department Deputy Director Edwin Garcia. Mr. Roosevelt is contesting the charges. Yeah, I mean, that kind of makes sense that, you know, collecting rainwater if you're a prepper. It's a bit dirty in there. You need a bit of a clean up. But yeah, if you're a prepper, it kind of makes sense that you'd collect rainwater, I guess.
Anyone hearing me? This is Dutch. Come in. Anybody? I said this is...
So this is Jacob Seed, oldest brother of the Seeds, in charge of training their militia up in the Whitetail Mountains. Only thing he believes in is sacrifice the weak. Seems to be running a few psychological experiments up north, all sorts of nightmare stories about people turning on one another at the drop of a hat. Has been linked to the creation of the monster wolves up north, a cult called Judges.
Hello?
John Seed, the Baptist, youngest of the Seed brothers and maybe the most sadistic, in charge of recruiting for the cult, marking, cleansing, confession, atonement. Those are the 4 steps he puts everyone through to become a member of Eden's Gate if they survive. John tells everyone to accept the power of yes, as a way to get his followers to do whatever the fuck he wants. Grade A psychopath.
Anyone hearing me?
Don't know how she's related. Seems like she just showed up one day. This is Faith. She'll spin you a sob story, but Faith is a liar and a manipulator. She'll poison your mind with bliss if you give her the chance. Anyone who goes wandering into the Henbane River winds up either dead or walking the path to become one of those brain-dead angels doing all the cult's hard labour.
Hey, this is Dutch. Come in.
And then Joseph Seed, the father. Leader of... Well, except that he's not their father, he's their brother, but people call him the father because it's religion. He believes great collapse is coming in, thinks of himself as a modern-day Noah. Thinks God speaks to him, told him to save as many souls as he can. Now that he's started the reaping, his followers are willing to die for him. He's had his people build 3 massive bunkers to protect themselves when his prophecy comes true. This guy is an absolute nutjob.
Anybody? I said this is... Hello? Come here, deputy. We need to talk. I didn't properly introduce myself back there. Most folks call me Dutch. I've been trying to piece together what's happening up top. It ain't good. Little I can gather is that your partners are alive. For now. Seems they've been split up. Each one handed off to a different member of Joseph's family. You want them back, I get it. I got friends that've been taken too. Problem is, there ain't no help coming. Nobody knows what's going on here, and they won't know until it's too late. There's gotta be people out there willing to fight back against this cult. We need to show them how. We need to build us a resistance. So the first thing we're gonna do is get control of this island. Once we got some breathing room, we can figure out what's coming next.
Okay.
There's a gun and a map in the safe over there. Take them. I'll give you a call on your radio once you get your bearings.
And as if by magic...
Be careful out there. It's crawling with Peggy's. Those fuckers are willing to die for that psychopath that's leading them.
Can we open this now? Oh, we can. Here we go. Some ammo. What does this say? Dad, we aren't going to be visiting anymore. Oh. Last time was the last straw. We said we didn't want Ricky shooting, but you just won't listen. He could have killed himself. Our son isn't going to grow up thinking the end of the world was right around the corner. He's 5 and he's having nightmares about nuclear war. What the fuck is wrong with you? I thought we were past this, but you never change. Anne's taking a job down in Texas, and I'll be able to find work down there easy. I won't be sending you our address. I'm sorry, Dad. I hope someday you can find help you need. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Okay, well. I mean, yeah, I mean, trying to teach a 5-year-old to shoot is probably not the best idea, but still. We've got any melee weapons? Ah, I'll take a shovel. Okay, so that's that. Where's the weapon wheel? Ah, there we go. Alright. Cool. It's a bit bright. Alright.
Now listen up. If you're gonna build a resistance, there's some things you need to know. There's 4 ways you can go about this. First, you can liberate any hostages the cult's taken. These are good people who might just fight alongside you if you help them. Second, you can destroy Eden's Gate property that's all over the place now. Hell, they built 2 goddamn shrines on this island alone. Third, you can tackle resistance missions. There are a lot of folks out there waging their own war against this cult, and they could sure use your help. And last, if you're really looking for a fight, you can take on the cult outposts that have popped up across the county. Liberating those places will give the resistance solid footholds to push back against Eden's Gate.
Okay.
I've got cameras set up all over this island. I'll keep an eye out for anything useful. For now, head south and take out any cult shit you see. And help any folks in need, would you? Dutch out.
Alright. Let's see if we can take out these peeps over here.
Unpack it. Any of those sinners mess with me, they'll pay.
That sure puts things in perspective.
Dynamite. Ooh.
Here I come!
Fucking hell. Where is he? Oh, he's there.
I'll check it out. Pray for me!
Oh, amazing. Alright. Oh, well, they're gone now. So I guess we just shoot that thing. What button was it? This one. There we go. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Nice. Alright, I think we're done here. Let's move on. It looks like we've got a building up here. We should probably go check that out. Discovered Johnson Lookout Tower. Okay. Anyone here? Hello? Okay. Let's have a little creep up here and see what we can see. Is anyone here? Oh, looks like we're on our own. Said to use binoculars, okay. I didn't know I had binoculars.
Hey, Henry. I'm at the edge of the wood near where you spotted the fire sign. I don't know what that showboater was doing buzzing the treetops, but the sky is now clear of air traffic. That smoke plume is pretty thick, but I need a closer look. What I can't figure out is what all these Peggies are doing out here. There's a whole bunch of them in the woods, calling out like they're looking for someone. I don't know if they're involved, but they seem pretty crusty and... Holy hell! A pickup just drove by like nobody's business, and the Peggies in the back are all carrying rifles and shotguns. I'm gonna... Holy shit!
Okay, so is it Zed? Okay. Let's go rescue that guy. It's down here. Let's see if we can do it all sneaky, stealthy like. Oh, I killed the guy instead. Well, that didn't go to plan. That's not the right button. Come on.
No one loves you.
Oops. Oops. Yeah. Oh my god, I actually got him like full on in the head though. That was pretty good. Yeah. Apologies. Apologies for that. My bad. Right, got anything up here? Any cool stuff? No? Okay. That's kind of annoying. Right. We've got another building over this way. Okay. What about over here? What's over here? What? What's this? Prepper's note. Hey Mike, tried to get to the underground stash, but a pipe burst and flooded everything. I have no idea what's still salvageable. We need juice to run the pump to drain the water. I know the power switch is in the boathouse, but it's locked and you didn't leave me the key, so I'll leave that to you. Okay. Right, so that's flooded.
Fuck, kid! You hit pay dirt! That's the location of a prepper stash. If you can find your way inside, there's usually a bunch of useful shit that's been squirreled away. We'll go take a look.
Alright, I mean, I don't know how you knew that, but... Right, let's go down the ladder. Door? Door is open. Okay, cool. Don't have the key for that. Okay. But maybe... can we swim? I'm going to assume that we can swim. Okay, we can. Okay, good. Gotta take an ore. Gotta hit someone with an ore. Nope. Wrong button. It's gonna take some getting used to. There we go. Ah, we have a flashlight as well. Okay, anything good in here? Some arrows. Fucking crossbow. Or is that a bow? That's just a bow. Can we only have two weapons at the moment? Okay. As much as I'd like the bow, because, you know...
If you're looking to make a bigger impression, you may want to build some dynamite. Luckily, folks around here have been stockpiling all of it.
Crafting?
Materials you might need. Just grab them up. Get crafting.
Okay, I think that's everything. So it's just a bow that's left in here, but obviously I think I'd rather have the assault rifle than a bow right now. The bow would be more sneaky and more silent, but I think we'll wait until we've got some more stuff available to us. So can I craft? How do I craft this? Oh, okay. Oh. Hello, Grayson. Oh, here we go. So I can craft dynamite. Okay, cool. Okay. So let's switch that to dynamite then. Alright, cool. How are we doing, bud? I hope you're well. We've not long started this, so oh jeez, it's so bright. You do quite like this game? Yeah, I do as well. To be honest, like I think the bad guys, the characters of the bad guys, I think are some of the better ones that they've done. Yeah. I quite liked. I think Joseph Seed is quite a good bad guy. I think he's acted well, and I think he's written pretty well. who else we got? Just the three of them? Okay. Wow, I actually fucking got him. There we go. Didn't actually expect to get him from that distance. Nice shooting, Tix. Is that Ghostbusters? Is that Ghostbusters? Is that... Or is it Ghostbusters 2? I can't remember. It's one of them where he says that, right? Yeah. Nice shooting, Tix. Yeah. Right, where's that other dude? Where's the other dude that we were shooting? Oh, he's back over here. Okay. There we go. I'm glad I don't have to, like, touch them up. There we go. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to touch up the bodies of the people that I murder anymore.
Kid, I just saw the cult grab a guy down by the docks. You help him out, and maybe he'd be willing to pick up a gun and return the favor.
Oh, we've just come from there. It wasn't there just a minute ago. Was it the I'm just trying to remember which scene it was. Was it the hotel dining room? Where they just start making a fucking mess of everything because they've not really tested out their equipment properly.
Where's the deputy hiding? You can't resist the Father's will for long.
It's the hotel dining room, yeah. I thought so. I've watched that movie a lot.
Can't believe I got caught. Get me out of here. Quick and quiet. I was a dead man. Thanks.
You're welcome. Grab a gun. Oh, I have to hire you, sorry.
Happy to lend a helping hand.
Alright, Dennis.
Hey, deputy. Now that you're partnered up, the two of you should head to the Forest Research Station. Cult's been crawling all over that place, using it as a depot for their goddamn bliss. Clear them all out. Send a message. We're not fucking around anymore.
Alright. Nice and quiet, Dennis. Nice and quiet. Done. That was easy.
Good job clearing out the research station. Peggy's won't be back after the ass whooping you just laid on him. While you're there, check around and see if any folks are left alive.
What the?
What the?
Smart thinking.
Okay, so that stuff explodes.
Good idea. Could have something we need.
It won't be me, but someone's gonna stop me.
Any loot? Picked up a shovel. Let's have a little look around.
Sure. I mean, why not?
Hello.
They're gonna kill me. Seriously, thank you.
Seriously, you're welcome. What does this say? The reaping has begun. The Father has commanded us to raise these shrines throughout the region to spread his word. Once it is built, the sinners will try to deface it. We must defend these structures at all costs. We build these shrines so the Father's wisdom will take root and grow.
Just enough of a breeze today. Good.
Okay, we all good?
The cult's been creeping around the island for weeks. Looks like they're trying to set up a base of operations at the old ranger station.
Then we go to the old ranger station. Alright. It's a bit of a trek. Should be fine. Dennis, you still with me? Oh, you are. Okay, good. Alright, Dennis, let's go. Why can't it be a brand new state-of-the-art ranger station? I don't know. Maybe they don't make ranger stations anymore.
Doesn't look like it though.
Right, we've been here, we've done this. Maybe rangers are an old-fashioned thing. Maybe no one cares about the rangers anymore. Maybe that's what the problem is. Right, sneaking out, Dennis. Easy does it. Easy done it. Yeah, I know.
I'm on the move.
Okay, well don't shoot before I shoot. Gotta be super sneaky here, okay?
Nobody better try you.
Move it. Get my back.
Not sure anyone will even miss these ones.
There we go. We did it. A little bit of a victory music there as well. There we go. And we got $1,000 undetected bonus.
Shit, kid. I'm impressed. There's more fighting you than I thought. You got a real shot at setting up this resistance. Next step is clearing up the radio signal. My CB's on the fritz. I can't get a hold of anyone off this island. The radio tower near the South Shore must be busted. You think you can take care of that for me?
Probably. You right?
I don't believe in luck, but holy shit, I should be dead.
I mean, yeah, I guess. We all good in here? What's this? Oh, it's a map.
Hey, fella.
Hello. What's this?
Hey, Lance. I'm not sure what to advise. The Seeds don't have any claim to the property. The station is built on federal land after all. But if their people are traipsing around the area and, what did you say, taking measurements and such? Anyway, those folks from Eden's Gate could potentially be charged with trespassing. I know they're kind of weird and unsociable, but I think if you give them a harsh word and a hard stare, they'll back off. I mean, how dangerous are these nut jobs gonna be?
Turns out, very dangerous. Got any fat loot over here?
Who likes this stuff?
All right. I think we're done here, so we should go. Come on, Dennis. So, did that give us a map thing? Oh, it kind of did, didn't it? Okay. Okay. Is there anyone here? I don't see anyone, but that doesn't mean there isn't anyone here. Hello? See anything, Dennis? Got any bad guys?
Took down my first deer not too far from here.
Really? Okay, don't have a key. Key's not just going to be lying on the side out here, is it? No, of course it isn't. Oh, fuck, we've got to climb up a radio tower. Of course we do. Of course we do. Of course we do. It's a fucking Far Cry game. Alright. Oh,
I
jeez.
know what you're thinking, and no. I ain't gonna have you climbing towers all over the county for me, so don't worry. Also, try not to fall from up there.
Okay, fair enough.
Hey, Deputy. I'm getting a strong signal now. Let's open up your map. I'll walk you through what I'm hearing.
Okay.
Now let's look at the big picture. Zoom your map out so we can see the whole county. Now, Hope County is divided into 3 regions. To the north, you got the Whitetail Mountains. It's run by Jacob Seed, oldest brother of that fucking family. Jacob's the one training the cult, and he's damn good at what he does. Eli and the Whitetail Militia have been trying to hold out, but Jacob's ready to step on their necks. Southeast of there, you got the Henbane River. That's Faith's territory. The Little Sister. I've heard all sorts of stories about people losing their minds in a place called the Bliss. Now, head west to the Holland Valley. John Seeds just rolled in there and has taken everything in the name of the cult. Food, supplies, and worst of all, people. Now, they're gonna have plenty more calls all over the county. I'll keep you posted on anything that'll be useful.
Okay.
Fog should be clearing soon, which means we can get you off this island. Sit tight. Shouldn't be much longer.
What? Hello?
Oh shit. Deputy, I'm picking up something new out of broadcast from John. You need to see this.
And how am I going to see that? How am I seeing this broadcast?
We are all sinners. Every one of us. You, me. Even the Father knows deeply of sin. It's a poison that clouds our minds. What if I told you you could be free from sin? What if I told you that everything you ever dreamed could come true? What if I told you that everything could be overcome if you embraced an idea? That freedom from sin can come from the power of just one word. Yeah! Yes. I am a sinner. Yes. I wish to be unburdened. Yes. I must be redeemed. If you're watching this, know that you have been selected. You will be cleansed. You will confess your sins, and you will be offered atonement. Don't worry. You don't have to do anything. We'll come for you. Welcome to Eden's Gate.
I know, right? It makes it sound like everything's gonna be alright.
John C's got your partner, Hudson. She's in a world of shit, kid. You gotta get going.
Oh, the 4U is still on the screen there. That's not good.
Hey, kid. I marked 3 locations to your map to get you started. The lumber mill up north, the Hope County Jail to the east, and the town of Falls End to the west. Now it's your call, but if I were you, I'd start with Falls End.
Ooh, body armor. Story of woe. Mama, please don't tell Dad I don't understand how he can listen to that asshat Father Joseph. Is Dad joining one of those reaping crews to what? Fight our neighbours? Jack and I stayed out by the ranger station where he worked last year. We're okay. We're going away to get married and start a real life. Armed Eden's Gate folk are everywhere. Please stay safe and try to get Dad to see sense. Love ya, Mona. Well, it didn't work out great for you, did it? Okay. Can we get into this building now?
Now that you've got your wheels, follow the gravel road off island until you hit the Devil's Fork and see which way the wind takes you. Best of luck, deputy. I'll call when I've got some new info. Dutch out.
Cool. Got some body armor. Full on ammo. What's this say? Some of Eden's Gate followers were spotted in the Silver Lake region again. They've been told time and again that they have no permit to build here, yet we've reports of them constructing some kind of small structures. Also, they've been trespassing near the old Roosevelt property. We might need a sterner hand in getting them out of here safely. Okay. Right, well, I feel like... Let's have a look at the map. Right, I feel like we'll go down to Ray Ray's pumpkin farm first. I think we're done... I think we're done here, aren't we? Oh, I hate driving these things in previous games. I hope these... I can't remember if these are any better. Probably not, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, sorry. It's okay, he was already dead. He was already dead. Oh, fuck. Okay. Actually, not gonna drive for a moment. Oh shit. Lol. Oh fuck. Okay. We good? We all good here? Everyone good? Yeah, we all good? Okay, cool. What are you doing? What the fuck are you guys doing? Oh my god. Yeah, the path thing's not been great, is it? Well, the thing is, they go into panic mode. Is this where we want to go? Oh, it is. Okay, good.
Deputy, you've crossed into the henbane. Don't trust anything you see. And sure as shit, don't believe a word that Faith says. Also, steer clear of those white flowers. They seem harmless, but they will fuck your shit up. If you don't believe me, just wait until you come across some of those shambling junkies. Cult calls them angels. But they'll tear through you like shit through a goose.
Like shit through a goose. There you go, fella.
Listen up, kid. The valley is turning into a war zone. Cults taking food, goods, equipment, whatever they want. Even people. John Seed is forcing them out of their homes and making them join the cult.
Dutch, can you shut up? I want to talk to this guy.
Let's just say they ain't treated well. Worst of it seems to be centered around
Sorry,
Falls
I'll
End.
get to it in just a moment.
Head that way.
That's a shit deal. I just saw Merle driving towards the trailer park right before the cult rolled up. Knowing him, he's looking for a fight. Well, I hope he's got people to help him.
Yep, sure.
Oh, that was close.
Right. Do we have dudes over here? Doesn't look like we have any dudes over here. Oh, grenades are full, eh? Okay. Lovely job. Let's have a little wander around, shall we? Oh, there's a thing over there. What have we got down here? Nothing that I can see right now. Oh. Okay. What's this? You okay?
If John catches the cult's been rounding up all the dogs in the county and sending them north.
You complete your first challenge. Complete more challenges to get more perk points to unlock new perks. Oh. Okay. You can swim and hold your breath underwater longer. Parachute. Hell yeah. Grapple. Let's get that as well. Sweet.
I tried calling Ray Ray to warn her, but she won't pick up. I'm worried about what's happened. She loves Boomer like it's her kid.
Okay.
Safe travels, Deputy.
Yep. Safe travels.
They just came in and took everything. I got up, I didn't forget about
it. Alright. Let's have a little look around. Oh. Prickly lettuce. Mmm. That dog took way too many bullets to kill. Or maybe I just missed a lot, I don't know. What's that? What's going on over here? Hello, sir?
Hello? I've been hearing crazy reports of a massacre at the Garden View packing facility. It don't matter if it's true. The cult is there and people need help.
Okay. I could hire you, but I don't think I will. You okay? You good?
Nobody wants to run a fast on the back.
I would suggest you don't. What are you doing? Well, I was going to blow that up, but I'm not going to blow it up while you're right next to it. Did you just get out and run? Because you couldn't figure out what to do? Okay, well in that case, if you're gonna be a big dum dum, shit, that was a big old explosion. Wasn't me. Okay. Anyone else?
What's on its way, I'm sure of it. Nobody's looking. Get me out of here. My God, thank you so much.
Yep. No worries.
We stole some shit from the Peggies and stashed it in the supports of the rail bridge. It's a bitch to get to, but if you got a grappling hook, there's some good stuff waiting for you.
Okay, thanks.
Go do what you gotta do.
Sure. Alright. What's this? The collapse is upon us. John wants us to pack as much of the bliss-infused fertilizer as we can into this silo. Be careful when you handle it. It's very explosive. Together we will march to Eden's Gate. Okay. Great. Cool. What are you doing? Seems like a lot of the people here just aren't very good at driving. Hey everybody, this is Bump Crop. I've never seen so many apples. 10 years worth of blood, sweat and tears has led us to this. We're talking record profits. Let's pick them quick, ship them out, then we'll have a party with all the cider you can drink on us. Things are finally going right for Garden View. Doug and Debbie. Ooh. A perk magazine. Right, what does this mean? Does this mean we have to blow this up? Is that what that means? Maybe? X marks the spot. No? Is that not what that means? There's a sturdy wheelbarrow. Well, I mean, it's not that sturdy. I mean, it's kind of destroyed. I feel like that should... Maybe I'll have to throw something on the top. Oh, do I not have any... Oh yeah, I do. I'm just pressing the wrong button. I threw it over the top, didn't I? Maybe I don't. I could have sworn that it was something, but maybe it's not. Could have sworn that sign meant something in this game, but maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I'm mistaken. Well, we could always come back, I guess. Gotta watch out for Cougar. I mean, to be fair, I'm always watching out for Cougar. Way, way. No? Just me? Okay. Anything in here? Dynamite tea. Some deer. Oh dear, oh dear. What's that? Hello? Hello, sir?
I ran into this guy out by the lookout tower who says he's on a patriotic tour of America. It's like he didn't even give a shit that the cult was around. If he's not careful, he's gonna get caught.
Okay. Up we go. Haha! Oh, it's a med kit that we don't don't need. We've already got that. Okay, we can see quite a lot from here though. It's quite a pretty game, isn't it? It's quite pretty. Quite a pretty game. It's not quite Red Dead, but it's pretty good. And I remember when I was playing Red Dead, I would just ride around and just watch the sunset and the sunrise and stuff, and just get to like high up places so I could overlook things, and it just always just super pretty. So we got like bit by a snake or something, and then it's not quite as pretty, but for the most part. Right, any of you fuckos over here? Any fuckos? Good. Hello? What's it say? This dog's a champion. Send it to our stronghold across the street and have it shipped north. We'll let my brother decide how strong it really is. Oh, hello. Hey, Boomer. Ah, he's a specialist. Okay. He's also the goodest boy.
Hey, kid.
Fuck off, Dutch. I'm busy.
That one hits hard. This fucking Seed family. But I'm glad to hear you rescued old Boomer. Let me tell you, that dog, he'll sniff out trouble and watch your back better than you can believe.
He's gonna wash my back. Why was that turkey just randomly attacking us? You okay, boy? There we go. Alright. Before I get carried away, let's wait. Alright, let's have a little look around and
Ready or not?
oh. Oh my god. There we go. Civilian rescued. Okay. I guess you're welcome then. I didn't see anything. Rise, hello, welcome back. Welcome back. Right, let's investigate through here, see if we can find any fat loot to be had. Because you know what, you know me.
Every one of us. You, me. Even the father knows deeply we're sick.
There we go. Ooh. That looks good. Burger and toast? Not sure about that. League so stressful. I mean, I've never played it. I have no intention of playing it, so I'll take your word for it. More toast? That's a big ass pumpkin. Medkit. Do I need to use a medkit? How do I check my health? I don't know. What does this say? Letter from Ray Ray. Russell, please read this. Eden's Gate has been hounding me for our land ever since you left. Then, the other day, some of them came to the house and told us we've been marked. They said that Ryan was going to get taken into their project and that Boomer was going to be given to a fellow named Jacob up north. Look, I know we've had our differences, but you've left me to be the only one looking out for our boy, and I've decided that I'm standing my ground. There's no way I'm letting these bastards break up our family. Whatever happens, I hope you understand. Ray Ray. God damn it, Russell. Anything in here? Any loot? No. I think we're... Hello? Who is that? I can hear someone talking, but I don't know where they are. Who the fuck are they? Ryan, if you're reading this, then you followed Mummy's plan like we practiced. That's my boy. Now, take these supplies and head for the woods. And remember, if Mummy doesn't show up after 3 hours, head south and don't look back. Don't forget to switch the safety on the gun to off. Very important. Love you to pieces. Okay, well, that's not good. Well, hopefully Ryan got out. Oh wait, is it this? I guess it could be this. Oh, it is. Okay. Alright. I guess we should head... hang on, let's have a look at the map. Where are we? Oh, we have a perk point. What's this one? Carry more handgun ammo and melee weapons? Sure. But I wanted to look at the map. There we go. So we've got some stuff over here. Another prepper stash over here. Let's head down that way and see if we can find anything cool. That way? That way.
We have...
Oh, wait, what's this? What's this? A bunker? Perk magazine, nice. A lighter. Body armor's full. Nice. Cool. Some good stuff. That means we have another perk point. Sure, let's get that one. That's always going to be useful. The guitar is a melee weapon? I don't think so, unfortunately. But maybe? I quite like impaling people on shovels, so that's pretty fun. Right, let's have a little run up here, see what we can find. Oh, Boomer's tagging stuff for me. Oh, that's useful. I have played this before, but I don't remember much about it. I remember bits, but not a lot. I quite like the fact that he tags things for me. That's pretty neat. Oh, what's this? Got a bad thing over here. What's this?
A cougar!
Oh. Should we get it? We got it. Can we get quick. Oh fuck. Well, sauce. I've got an ore. I'm going to see if I can ore someone to death. That was Boomer. Was his own fault? I mean, yeah, you're probably right. Game. Good job. It's pretty. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to hit him from there. Hey! Hey! Don't shoot my dog. Do not shoot my dog. Don't worry, Boomer, I'm coming. You're alright. Let's give you a little pat, you're fine. Shut up.
Whoa, look out!
Yeah. Look out. Good job, Boomer. You alright? Okay, cool. Oh, Boomer loots stuff for me as well. That's awesome. Alright. Are we good here? Alright, I just want to double check up here, make sure that we got... There's nothing, like, extra up here that I'm missing. I think we're pretty much full on ammo. Oh. What's that? What's that? Well, I think you scared it off, whatever it was, so... Good job, Boomer. That's a paddling, yeah. That was Boomer becoming accustomed to man flesh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boomer, I've got to do a bit of climbing and a bit of swinging and stuff. So just bear with me, and I'll be back. All right. All right. Climb up here. Fuck? Is that a skunk? Is that guy running away from a skunk? Okay. Put me the undying. Alright. Pressed the wrong button, but it worked, so it's fine. Oh. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's a mountain lion. It's a cougar. That's what it wasn't the skunk that he was running away from, it was that. No! Oh, now I'm gonna have to go down there and... Boom up. Okay. Ow! Yeah, those lads are bullet sponges. No, we're not going to fight them, Boomer. I'm trying to do shit over here, and I've had to drop down. Almost died. To come and rescue your ass.
That's one smart-looking dog. You know, you can hear the cultists bagging away at the rail yard. There's... Keep that skunk away!
The fuck?
Help! Can anyone hear me?
I could use some help here.
The fuck? The skunk just comes over and squirts you.
Help! I don't have a way.
Just calm the fuck down, Jesus Christ. Are you okay now?
You can hear the cultists bagging away at the rail yard. They're snapping up all the metal. Whatever they plan to do with it, it ain't good.
Right. Thank you. Jesus
Take care of
Christ.
yourself.
Seeing we're shooting at all this shit.
I just went with normal.
Come on, little critter.
I don't want to spend like too long with this.
You know,
I don't care what you have to say. Okay, let's sell stuff. I guess we sell everything. Sell everything. Ammo. Don't think we really need to worry about that. Items. I think we're okay. Clothes. Special outfit. Okay, we could dress as him. We could dress as Vass from Far Cry 3. Pagan Min, Sheriff Whitehorse, Jacob Seed, Joseph Seed, John Seed. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Oh my god. All this stupid stuff. Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh, let's wear that one. It goes well with my mullet. Cool. Can we get any new weapons? Are there any new, like, special weapons? No, I don't know if we can really. Don't really have enough money, do we? Okay.
I can teach you a life lesson if you're interested.
No, I'm fine, thanks.
I needed this. Just the kind of thing to take a load off my mind.
Alright. Now I have to go climb all the way back up there now that... Right, Boomer, try and stay out of trouble this time. Please. I just want to get to this stash and then we can go do something else, okay? Oh, I don't need to come around here, do I? You can do stealth like previous Far Cry's in this. I'm pretty sure you can. Pretty sure that's how I usually play most of the Far Cry games. We shall see. Oh. Careful. Careful. Oh, what are you... What the hell just happened? I'm not sure what just happened. Almost screwed myself. Yeah, totally did. Ugh. Okay. Oh! That actually made me jump. Ooh. Oh, perk points. There we go. A whole bunch of perk points as well. Oh, amazing. All sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff. Alright, so we can't pick up... What is that? Can't pick that stuff up, so... Can we... Oh, we're full on all of that. Okay. Oh my god, we're literally full on, like, everything. Already. Boom's just chilling. I guess that's the only way down? All right. Let's get out of this river. First and foremost, let's get out of the river. Okay. Let's take a look at the map. Oh, actually, we've got some perks to spend. Oh, okay. No, we don't. I guess we have to save some more. Save up some more. Alright. So where should we go next? Should we go to this? Let's go to this. Ow! Oh, sorry. Well, I don't know why these people are out here. If they know that there's cougars, if you know there's cougars, why would you venture out into the wilderness without any kind of protection? Seems a bit silly, especially when there's all these nut jobs around with guns, and you're an American. Yeah, I know there was a bow. I don't want a bow just yet. I don't want a bow just yet. Look. Hike at your own risk. It even says it. You want me to get a bow?
Damp. If you find yourself running low on funds, the best way to make a quick buck is to go hunting. There's a lot of folks out there who'll pay good money for meat and skins.
You look like you can handle a weapon.
You're right, I can. Cougars have similar body types to house cats, only on a larger scale. Both types of cats are also giant assholes.
If you're buying, I'm selling.
Alright. We can buy it. What else have they got? Flamethrowers? Fishing rods? Apparently we own this already. Okay. Alright. That's got to be red and black, hasn't it? Really? Let's get a reflex sight for it. And an extended mag. There we go, that'll do. Well, the aim down sight is a bit slow, but
Goddamn Peggies are trying to take all the game for themselves. No way am I letting that happen.
Whew. All right. Right. Let's head off towards this place and see what we can do.
Dog like that's good for duck hunting.
Duck hunting? We're going people hunting.
That woman who is not left behind to be expected to say yes.
Alright.
I hope your heart is as glad as mine. Oh, I welcome you.
So we've got one alarm that I can see.
The glory of the project. God himself is in your heart, pumping your
We've
blood.
got a dude over here. Let's go take this dude out first. Oh, there's two dudes.
I can every day.
Well, this is going to be very loud. Hopefully, that hasn't alerted anyone over at the camp. Right, this is probably going to take a while to reload, so let's reload it now.
Your cleansing is upon you. You will embrace the word of God. You will say yes, I will be saved. You will say yes, I will be
Alright. Let's equip the throwing knives. Looks like a bear. There we go. There we go. It wasn't perfect, obviously, but we don't really have the weapons to do it perfectly. Well, not yet, anyway.
Brothers and sisters, someone out there is not playing by the rules. Someone is taking from us, stealing what rightfully belongs to the Father. They are a murderer and a coward. But God sees them, and God will guide us to them. They will be found, and they will be punished. This is the will of the Father.
I don't know why we can hear that, but okay.
I got some big pests to take care of. I need an exterminator.
Alright, let's have a little look around. Leaving you this note to remind you, do not leave the office key in the market stall. That probably means that they have left the key in the market stall. Which will be over here.
Got a job for you.
Yeah. Hello? Pickle rings? Mmm. My favourite. There you go. There it is. No tour pickers. The bears are back this year. Remember the rules. Pick with the buddy. Clean up any food and trash. Stay safe, everybody. Doug and Debbie. Doug and Debbie. Alright. Are we going to get DMCA'd if we have that
Nice
music
work
on?
getting rid of those cultists. Might be you could help me with something else.
Yeah, maybe. But also, I want to have a look around first. Hello?
Old Man Redler's a genuine war hero. Even at his age, he's never backed down from a fight. All the same, I hope he hasn't tried to pick one with Eden's Gate.
Okay. Right. Now we can go back into this building and pick up... open this door. Open safe by using remote explosives. Acquire the lockpicking or repair torch perk to open safes without remote explosives. Okay. Doug, don't delete the answering machine message. This is turning big. I know what I said before, but I changed my mind. They're not going to make us another offer. Maybe it's better to be safe than sorry. We can always come back if we were wrong. Let's take it and go, please. Oh.
Doug? Debbie? It's your attorney. Listen, I don't know where this John Seed guy went to law school, but he's got us. He got you coming and going. At this rate, if you don't sell the orchard to John Seed, you're going to be out in your ass. This way... Well, this way you're going to keep your dignity, you know? I know it's a bitter pill to swallow, and it's going to feel like a loss. A theft, even. But at this point, with this guy, maybe you should just play it safe. Sorry again. And, you'll get my bill in the mail.
Huh. Okay, so we need to use a remote explosive. Proximity? Remote explosive. Okay. Is that it? Just a few dollars? I blew this door off as well. And now everyone's on edge. Okay. We good? I think we're good.
I got some big pests to take care of. I need an exterminator.
Okay.
All this ripe fruit is attracting bears. Under normal circumstances, we try and catch them and release them somewhere safer. These bears got into some of that bliss crap the cult had stored out back. It's making them act all crazy. It's too dangerous to catch them. We gotta put them down.
Well, you're not going to be putting anyone down if you don't arm your weapon. Alright, I'll go and get him.
You're out of luck, because nobody is...
Shut up. Come on. Get up. Oh, getting those poke points. Oh. Come back here. Where the fuck is it going? Come back. You think there's a streamer audio option for this? Oh, what, for the music? Nope, I can have it off or on.
Hands up, who likes me?
Tyler Bartle, thank you very much for the follow there. Reticle. Oh, that's cool. It's got eye tracking and stuff. That's pretty neat. But yeah, it doesn't look like they have. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have, unfortunately. Got music is on or off. That's it. That's all you get. So yeah, that's a shame because that would have been awesome. That would have been really useful, but yeah, doesn't look like there's an option for that. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of annoying, but yeah, it happens. Just have to do our best to like not be near radios too often. He says as he walks over to a oh, I meant to sell all of it. Okay. As he walks over to a radio. Okay, what other weapons do we have access to? That's what we've got at the moment, but do we have access to any of the others? I don't know why we had access to that one particular gun. Oh, there we go. We have access to this. Let's put that in there. Ooh. Sure, let's buy that. Reflex sight. Oh, suppressor. What's the difference? Is it just aesthetic? I guess it's probably just aesthetic. There we go. Wait, did we equip that? Yeah, we did. Nice. Okay. So where are we going next? Here? Willis Huntley? Wait, is Willis Huntley, is he the guy that was in the other ones in Far Cry 3 and he probably was in Far Cry 4 as well, the FBI guy? Or the CIA guy? Was that him? I feel like that was him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was him. Alright. Alright, come on, Boomer. Let's go. Got a long way to go. Short time to get there. If he comes up here, I'll have a go at him, but if he's not, then I won't. Okay, he's not. This one is then. Okay, well, never mind. Can we change the fire rate? There we go. Just realised it was on three round bursts, and I was like, oh, I don't like that. Have it on full auto or single shot, not three round burst. That's not fun.
Hurts like hellfire. Execute the prison. No, you can escape.
I didn't see a way out of that one. Thank God you came.
Holy shit! Any second now, stay sharp!
You right? Yeah, he's fine.
I saw all kinds of crazy lights coming from Larry's place. It could just be a power surge, but I'm worried he might be running one of his experiments again.
Okay, there's a cougar over there. Yep, cool, but there's a cougar. Ah, get off! Okay, bye. Oh, I don't have much ammo left. Okay.
Nice doggy.
Yeah, it is him.
I need to brief you on what's really going on here.
Yep, it's the same
I know
guy.
who you are, Deputy, and I know what you're doing. My name is Special Agent Willis Huntley. The man in charge has been monitoring Eden's Gate for some time. I've been sent by the highest authority to handle it. But the prepubescent eggheads at Langley tell me this is a sharing economy now. And before we help you, you need to do something for us. So just like a fine Turkish sauna, you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Pardon my French. Get in my car and I'll explain.
Pardon my French. That was one of his. He used to say that a lot. He said that a lot in the other games as well. He'd say, pardon my French.
I was on vacation visiting all 50 states in ascending order of patriotism when I got a call. The call. I've been sent here on a special mission from the big man himself. Jesus, tap-dancing Christ, just saying that gets me semi-erect. Pardon my French. I need to recover a tape that, if released, could make him look bad to the public. I tracked it here, to a member of Joseph's happy family. He stashed it somewhere, and that's where you come in. I'm gonna lure out our man, then you're gonna follow him back to his hidey hole and get the tape back for me. Do this for your country, and your country will solve your little cult problem for you.
Wait, what happened to Boomer? Boomer? Boomer?
We're here. Follow me. Go on foot the rest of the way.
But I need to go get my dog. Oh. Don't worry, Boomer. We'll get you in a sec. I don't know what happened to
Saw an
Boomer.
albino snow leopard in Karat once. Shot that magnificent bastard right in the face. I need access to the equipment in this tower. Get rid of all these doomsday hippies for me.
Couple of snipers. Alright, let's see what we can do.
Don't worry, I've got night vision contact lenses straight from DARPA.
Shush. What the fuck are you doing? Fuck. Why did he start shooting him? You idiot. I had that all under control. And then as just someone starts to sneak up on someone, he starts firing at him. Completely blows my cover.
In this tower. Get rid of all these doomsday hippies for me.
Alright, I will, but you gotta fucking stop. Oh, Boomer's back? Oh, Boomer's back. Okay, cool. Boomer. Boomer. I love throwing melee weapons at people. Let's go around this way. Boomer. On. Don't give the game away. Take this one's nice and slow. Right. Oh shit, they're all coming around this way now. QD, hello. I assure you, I don't know what you mean.
Church makes do with what's on hand. We don't need help from outsiders.
Nothing worse than a person who can't do anything useful.
See, this is going much smoother.
What's doing that?
No one. Nothing.
Great job, Deputy. Now meet me in that tower.
There we go. See? Much easier when he doesn't involve himself and get, you know, blow my cover. Just going in all guns blazing. I do like whacking people with this ore though that I found. I'm reluctant to swap it out for anything. Like, if he hadn't gone in guns blazing that last time, we probably would have been successful first time round. But no. For whatever reason, he decided to get involved. Blow my cover. Ruin the whole thing. What does this say? Mr. Strickland, everything's all set up. When the cult attacks your farm, say the word and I'll ride the zip lines all the way down to our stash and help you out. I'll look for that in a sec. We're in here. Anything?
Attention, comrade. The bed has been wet. Repeat, the bed has been wet.
Who is this? How did you get on this frequency?
I don't have time to explain, but your bunker is compromised. You need to move fast.
Damn it. I'm at the Boyd's house. Send me a chopper and I'll take care of it.
It's tailing time, Deputy. Follow that chopper to Boyd's house, let the target get in, and they'll lead you down the yellow brick road. Remember, as ironic as this may sound, this is not a wet works mission. Surveillance only. Do not engage the target unless instructed. There's the chopper right on time. If you got a wingsuit, you can jump off the tower and follow it down. Otherwise, I spotted an ATV that'll get the job done. Now get going.
Alright, where's the helicopter? It's over there. Oh, oh, careful. Yeah, alright, well I'm going. I fucking hate these vehicles. All-terrain my ass. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck, this exploded. Jesus Christ.
Alright, let our man get into the chopper. Remember, we still need to find where he's hiding the tape. Any idiot with a stick can pull off wet works. Espionage is what separates us from the animals.
We're off again. Oh. If I ever get the option to use something other than an ATV, I will take it because I fucking hate ATVs.
Our target was a hotel worker. Got a little too nosy with a visitor's private time in a luxury suite, and he came back to bite him in the rear. Pardon my French. He fled Grimlandia, wriggled his way into the US of A, and wouldn't you know it, Joseph found him and offered him sanctuary. I'm not letting that bearded kumbaya nutcase have any leverage over the big boss.
That was a pretty cool jump. Whoa. Oh, it's going all... Oh. Here we go, through the trees. Where the hell is he going?
Okay, Deputy. Now it's time for the stick. When he lands, clear the area. We're looking for a hard copy, likely an old VHS tape. I'm on my way to you now. Have it ready for me.
Right, here we go. I have missed all your puns. I'm really sorry. You're already not meant to drive up trees. I like the idea of branching out on an old tree ring. Oh, God's sake. I really like doing that. This is something about throwing an ore at someone. I just really like it. Oh shit, Boomer, are you okay? I'm so sorry. I didn't expect that to happen. Thanks. I appear to have set fire to everything. This Boomer's taking her weapon. Good job, Boomer. Boomer, you are the fucking best. He loots bodies for me. And like... Can we grab some of our... are there any more... Can we get some of our melee weapons back? I'm not sure where they went. Can I get my ore back? Or is my ore gone forever now? Oh no, here it is. I got it. There we go. Give them all a good paddling. Right. What am I doing here? Oh, can I take an axe? No. Am I supposed to be going down here? Is that what I'm doing? I think that's what I'm doing. Oh. It's not a good time. Dimitri, you've only got the hard copy of the tape that exists in the world. We're hiding you in plain sight in America. We've found a little religious extremist group in the Northwest. They're armed but small time. Should be perfect cover to shake that CIA assassin on your tail. Ah. We got it. Cool. We're having that problem that we had in the previous game, where I'm just full on everything. I'm just trying to loot stuff, and the game is just like, no, you cannot carry anymore.
No, sir. I've never enjoyed a taco bowl from your establishment. Sir, I'm happy to report I got the tape. What's that? Are you kidding me, sir? Chief of Staff. I'd be honored. I'll be there in 12 hours. Sorry, kid. I've got bigger fish to fry, and this little bearded uprising is suddenly below my pay grade.
Well, that's
the American
convenient.
way used to mean a deal was a deal. But we live in a new America now. I know you're wishing for a handout, but that's just how it is. Reminds me
He's
of
really
something my
digging it.
grandmother
Oh,
used
for God's
to say to
sake.
me. Wish in one hand, shit in the other, and see which one fills up first. Ah, I miss her. See you around, kid.
For God's sake. Well, I thought he was going to help, and it turns out he's not. I'm going to shoot him. He works for the CIA or the FBI or one of them things. One of them dudes. There we go. Who will know? I mean, true. That is very true. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I wanted to go. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's where I was gonna. Right, yeah, that's where I was gonna go. Alright, let's head over to that one. Should we take the truck? Let's take the truck. You gonna get in? Yes? You getting in, or are you just gonna... You're just gonna run along behind us? Come on, in you get. Okay, well, never mind then. That's gonna hurt. Oh, crap, man. Cool, he caught up quick. Oh, there's a flamethrower in here. Do I want to? Don't think I can pick that up. No. I don't, quick, let's get out. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. Can we turn the radio off? Thanks. That was a bear. What does it look like I'm doing? There you go. You're welcome. Hello? You're welcome. Hello?
Nice dog you got there.
Can I... Hello? Can I talk to you?
I told everyone, but nobody listened. The cult's been making drugs in the fertilizer plant for years. Now they're putting that shit in the water.
It's not like you just to move from passenger to driver's seat. You're right, it's not. You are quite correct. That didn't work. Can we... There we go. Right. Now let's get the fuck out of here. Where am I going? This way? Come on, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god. What the fuck just happened? Well, it's American, and there's nothing more American than driving automatic, so maybe it's easy to swap over with no gear stick. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, unless it's got one of those. Well, it's probably got one of those ones on the steering column, right? Right. Where the fuck are we going? I was fucking miles away. You fucking ran over my dog! You okay, buddy? Seems fine. He's fine. He's fine. Just got completely crushed by a truck. But he's fine. He's okay. Are you sure you're all right there? You're right there, bud. Can I help? Can I help you get better? Can I just carry you? Hello? You okay? Yeah, you all right? Okay, good. Steering column gears are no go, and go backwards. Yeah. That's some lit gameplay. Oh, Jesus Christ. You fucking love your fucking puns, don't you guys? Can't get enough puns. Even if they're the worst fucking puns around, you cannot get enough. Right, let's turn this fucking music off. Right, let's go and rescue these hostages. Managed to get them out.
I've seen bad situations before, but not like that. Okay, so that just happened.
There you go, guys. You're welcome.
Marking people is like part of their creepy ritual. Once you get the video, you can't stop it.
Hope you make it. That Hudson girl can do it all. Never slows down. Just the kind of person.
Whoa, run out. Watch out.
You're doing a hell of a job, kid. But Eden's Gate isn't just gonna sit around with their thumbs up their butts. We push, they push back harder. John's gonna send out birds to try and spot you from the air, and armed convoys to intercept you on the road. You keep your head on a swivel.
Right. Shut up. Right, off we go. We're almost at the place that we wanted to be. What? The guy with the flamethrower saying "Look out, fire." Is that? Oh no, it didn't work. That did. We good? You alright, Boomer? Yeah, he's alright.
Get back! Fire! Those fucking eagles are crazy!
What the fuck are you guys shooting at? Oh, eagles. Running out of ammo and setting myself on fire.
I was worried the call got me.
Oh jeez. Try not to walk into the fire.
Thanks so much.
Fucking cougar. There we go. Right. What? Ow. What are we doing here? I can't remember what... Oh, we're supposed to be going up there, aren't we? Okay. Do you have something you
Know
need
any
to tell me?
tricks? The cult's working round the clock to take all the food out of Sunrise Farm. We gotta stop them and make sure the right people get fed.
Okay, sure. Everything's all set up in the tower. It's a long way up, but a quick ride round. When the shit hits the fan, we'll be right by it.
I need a drink.
Okay, how do we get up there? How do we get up there? From over here. We need to go all the way up here to get to it. Okay. But we can't get up there, so it means we have to go up here. Nope. follow the zip line across that way. Oh my god. That's a long way to go. Alright, we'll do this and then we'll call it a day. But we've made some pretty good progress so far, I think. Where'd it go? It's down here. Oh, that was amazing. Just clunk. See you later, dude. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend as well. And I'll hopefully see you next week. That was fucking ace. Good. Get off!
Hey, thanks for helping. One of the resistance barricaded themselves inside the irrigation reservoir. The cult's taking shots at him from across the water. I hope they're okay.
Oh fuck. I thought these guys were all gone. Dude, you might want to leave. They'll fucking shoot you. I'm not going to save your ass again.
Holy shit, a dog!
Did you say holy shit a duck?
Who's a good boy, huh? Who's gonna eat his sinner's face right off? That's right, boy. God damn it!
Doopy doopy doo.
Dog coming this way! The hell with this! Gonna flush him out! You're gonna regret everything!
It's that guy again. Just throwing them, and they just end up just whacking them in the nuts. Or it looks like it hits them in the nuts anyway. Oh, this is so much fun. Just fucking properly just like pelting people in the nuts with the spades. Alright, off we go. I don't know if nut shots are a thing, but like... Oh my goodness, my tummy's rumbling so bad. No! Oh, fuck. Boomer coming. Boomer. Oh my god, we're sliding so far away. How are we sliding this far? It's the power of the mullet. The mullet is making me slide. Boomer, can you help me up, please? Thanks, Boomer. Oh, we've got to fucking go all the way back up there now. Shit. Fuck. I thought I'd have to press a button to make it, like, do the thing again, and it didn't. I didn't need to at all. It was just doing automatically.
You'd all starve if it was up to the cult.
Hello.
Gotta know how to hunt your own food.
Oh, this is not where I wanted to be. But there's some stuff here, so that's fine.
Look out! Look out!
Jesus Christ. What was that? That was a skunk. Okay. Right, let's try that again. We'll try that again. Hopefully the bad guys won't have respawned. Oh fuck, they have. Oh, no, it was just that one guy.
I'm sure of it. Over here. Thought I was headed for a bunker. Thanks, deputy.
Right. Let's try this again. Let's make sure we grab as much of this loot as we can. Right. And we're off. Right. So this time it should just do it automatically? Yes, okay, good. Okay, jump up there. Boomer. Leave the wolf alone. Right, here we go. Da 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 da. Oh jeez. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. Why can't I hear a snake? Wait, can I get up there? I can. Sweet. Medkit. Anything else? No, it's just that. Okay. What are you doing? No, I want you to go down there. Right, how do we get down? Would you fucking not? Fuck me. Is there a snake in here? There's definitely a fucking snake in here somewhere. I don't know where. But there's a snake here somewhere. There it is. Okay. Whew. Right, so we got some perks. We got some perks. We got 90. Holy shit! We got 19. Carry more items in your inventory, including up to 5 medkits. Yes, let's do that. Additional holster. Yes, that's very important. It's now quicker to craft items. Sabotage, disable, safe. Being quicker to disable alarms would be useful. What's this one? Move much faster while still staying crouched. That is also quite useful. What's this one? It's the wingsuit. Okay, I'm not worried about that one. Yeah, let's get this one. But now we can carry another weapon, which is super useful.
I'm gonna get you! What's happening?
I've never. Please! Thanks for saving my butt. I'm hearing they burned the farmhands alive at Sunrise Farm. I thought the Peggies already owned that place.
Sweet, and now we've got a flamethrower. It's not super discreet, but it'll do. What? Why have you still got a thing above your head?
I'm hearing they burned the farmhands alive at Sunrise Farm.
Yeah, I know, you just told me this.
I thought the Peggies already owned that place. So I don't know if it's true.
Oh, I see, you hadn't
Either
finished
way,
talking.
People might need your help there. Keep on fighting the good fight.
Cool. Okay. Right. In that case, then we've got we've got so much stuff. We've got so much stuff to do. But we'll come back to that. These are the different challenges. These are my quests. This is my roster. What's this? Oh, that's the online stuff. I'm not worried about that. And that's my character customization. Cool. How do I save and quit? I don't know. Can I just fast travel? Let's just fast travel to a place and then hopefully we can just quit it and leave it there. But thank you very much for hanging out with me today and playing and watching me play some of this. I quite like this one. I find that the bad guys in this game are actually pretty good. So yeah, I'm interested to see how this goes. I think we might have lost our paddle, which is a little disappointing, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, we have. Oh, that's a shame. Never mind. Never mind. All right. There we go. So save. Is it saved? It's doing a save. There you go, and it's done. Cool. All right. Should we see if there's anyone around? We haven't done a raid for a while. I don't know if there's anyone around that I'd want to raid anyway, but we can have a look. No, there isn't. Okay, never mind then. Never mind. Forget I said anything about raiding. All right, so I am going to be back on Monday. We'll continue this playthrough on Monday because I'll be at work all day Saturday, and Sunday I'll be busy with other things. So we don't stream weekends, but I'll be back Monday morning UK time, the same time, same bat time, same bat channel as they say. Yeah, so I'll be back on Monday. Enjoy the weekend, whatever you decide to get up to. Look after yourselves, be good, and remember, if you can't be good, be careful. All right, I'll see you later. See you later, everyone. Bye. 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 Bye.